Yeah, alright everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I'm Set Birdman. This right here is Wendussy Chapter 2, aka Ruza. Now, in case you're wondering about Chapter 1, upper right corner of the screen, click that, check it out. It'll be a link to the entirety of Chapter 1, which we did a full playthrough on a while back. Now, you might be thinking, in case you're already familiar with Ruza, why did it take so long, Falcon? Well, you see, here's what happened. I was fully aware this was out. I actually knew like a week beforehand because I got an alert on my Steam page about it. So when it finally came out, I booted that bad boy up, ready to play it. Save was gone. No longer in existence. You can see what happened was, when Chapter 2 was played, I had my old PC. Chapter 2 came out after I got a new PC. The game does not support cloud saving, therefore that save no longer exists. Unfortunately. So I was going to play the game on my own time to get back to Chapter 2, but it was going to take a while because, you know, I'm a busy dude. But thankfully, I didn't have to do that because the developer got in touch with me to let me know the game was out. And I was like, I explained the reason why I hadn't covered you just yet, and he was like, you know what, I could send the Chapter 2 save your way, so that is what we're doing here today. Now, mind you, it's a blank slate save, so all of my characters that were customized no longer exist. We're just coming in here from Chapter 2 onwards. So we're going to cover the start of Chapter 2 at the very least in this video. I don't promise a full playthrough on this one, mainly because of the lay of the lands on YouTube these days. It's just not really viable. It's really taxing on me to commit to being like, hey, let me do a full playthrough of a series when, you know, after the first or second video, the videos no longer are sent to my subscriber feeds or whatever, and then, you know, I'm over here. It wouldn't be a big issue if I didn't really heavily edit my videos, but I do. I just at least wanted to bring to your attention, Chapter 2 is out. So let's check it out. Moxie, stop licking me. I don't have any food. Wait a second. Why is my pillow so soft? Wait, that's a minute. That's not Moxie. That's the Wendussy. What the?
Master, isn't this nice? We should cuddle more often.
Ruza? What's the meaning of this?
Cuddles.
Yes, I know, but why?
Why not, Master? Aren't you happy to see me?
Ruza? It's not that I'm not happy. I just want a good night's sleep.
I know what you mean, Master. I crave for something as well.
No, do not tear flesh off the living. Not again. Do you understand?
Master, I do not wish to consume flesh.
Huh? Then what is it?
I crave that.
What? How dare you bring this type of material to my content? So, in case you're wondering as well, this is a very story-heavy game. It's more like a visual novel with, like, you know, RPG fights on occasion, which are actually quite tactful. Once we get into a fight, we'll talk about those too, because, well, I learned I learned a lot recently about how I'm shocked how I got through Chapter 1, not really understanding the combat system that well. Okay, so I went ahead and I moved some skill points around. Luckily, you can indeed, like, you know, customize your characters on the fly, so whatever points you put in as like a stat, you could instantly move it somewhere else, so we have everything set up as it should be. So the first sign said, welcome to the Mushroom Cliffs, and now it says, now get out. So much for welcoming.
Where is everyone?
Oh, the fireplace is still burning. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry.
They didn't leave, they're still here. What do you mean, Ada? There's no one here.
Not so sure about that. And now we have Big Mushroom Dummy Mommy. Of course.
Uh-oh.
The Mushroom Girls inspect the party.
Bunch of scrawny dobers these are. Take a gander at the yellow one. Looks like me doormat.
Looks like me doormat. What do you, like, I have like an Irish accent thing going on or what?
Jeremy, more scary ladies.
Yeah, every girl scares you, Jen.
Outsiders leave at once.
Pardon us, we just
Move aside, nerd. I'll take care of this.
Ada pushes the scribe to the back. Wait, don't.
You dare defy me?
Ada punches the corridor and slams her into the nearby wall.
Enough.
Look out, they're gonna... The Morella take a step back.
No way. Wait, that outfit, that only means...
The coroner brushes the dirt off of her face and takes a closer look at the perpetrator.
I will. Huh? Adolin, is that you?
The Morella take another step back.
Adolin? What is she doing here without her guards? Welcome to the Mushroom Cliffs.
Alright. Oh my goodness God. Big mushroom dummy mommy. So another neat thing about this game is not only can you, as I've mentioned, customize your stats on the fly, but when you unlock new shops, then you could literally buy from your inventory or your gear inventory at any time. So for instance, like I just bought the Protobello axe, but any new store that you basically run into gets added to your gear menu. So essentially you could buy, if you don't have enough money for something for that moment, you can just buy it later, just literally from your inventory screen, which I really enjoyed. Now, if I remember correctly, I have a terrible memory, but normally these sparkly things indicate you could get some good from them, but sometimes you could also get into a fight from them. And the darker it is, like the higher, more risk, more reward type of thing, right? For instance, here... Oh, it got me into a fight. What was that about? A high risk, high reward? Well, no, not that good apparently. Well, since we're in combat, let me indeed show you about the combat that I've learned. So, this is a very interesting system, which is the reason why I guess I never really understood it. I just kind of winged it. But, we essentially have what you want to do for this turn, right? So I want to attack with Moxie. The second box indicates the buff that you want to add to that certain attack or action that you chose. Right now we have no action points, so we can't really choose anything. This is the part that always got me confused, this last one here. Because I always thought you chose one based on what you wanted your character to do. In reality, it's trying to decipher what the enemy is going to do. And what you're seeing here isn't everything to it. These 5 categories have literally 3 subcategories to them. So for instance, strength, right? Agility and intelligence. And all of these have this, right? Now, what is this for? Well, you essentially try to gauge what your character's overall build, I guess, to say it in layman terms, is about. And if you could kind of figure out during combat, you will do a lot more damage to your attacks.
Okay.
Now, these little things are like statuses that show up throughout the course of a battle, which means this is a healing one, which means it's also in my favor. So right now, if I wanted to drop a heal with my boy, it would be boosted. I'm not going to heal because I don't need it with him. But that's what that would indicate. And the same applies to the enemies as well if the arrow's pointing to them. Okay, and this should just about wrap it up here for us. That doesn't matter at this point. There it is. It makes a lot more sense to me now, to be honest with you, and I guess it'll probably make it easier going forward now with the fights. Mushroom girls approach the sign and start punching numbers into a small device. What the bloody hell is this thing? One of them taps the sign. Are you daft? We gotta solve this first. Math? Ugh, I hate math. Don't worry, this should be simple. What's the order of operations again? Pandas? Ugh, what's that last symbol supposed to mean? Ladies, if you would be so kind to move a bit, we're just trying to...
Can't you see we're busy? I don't have time for this move. Piss off, demon. What? That's it, die.
Oh, now we gotta fight them. Oh, but here we have a big mushroom dummy mommy. Oh, a one-hit KO. Get him out of here. All right, and this should be it for you. Two more points till we level up. Perfect. Mushroom bomb, raw liver, protein powder. Jeremy grabs Ada's hand, trying to calm her down.
Kill them all.
Jeremy, let's go as his hand gets singed by the heat. Ada, just calm down.
Shut up. Now, go and solve it so we can move on.
Okay, so this is one of those things where, like, everybody is gonna argue amongst themselves what the answer should be, right? Because I'm looking at a scenario where this is 1, and I'm looking at another scenario where this is 9, depending on the order that you decide to go about solving this. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I could either see this as being 1 or 9. 9 first, I guess. It was 9. Oh, liver protein powder. Mushroom bomb. Journals filled with notes regarding mushroom development. Okay, so do you have my glow shroom? Greetings, Morella. Do you have a moment?
Outsiders, what's the meaning of this?
We were told that you're the local mycologist, and
Ugh, this can take forever.
Ada approaches the mycologist and whispers a few sentences.
Adeline, what brings you to these parts again? I need a glow shroom. You got any? Yeah, I got one left. Great. Appreciate the help. I'm sorry, but it's not for sale. What? The last shipment is running late and I need to finish my research as soon as possible.
The Morella glances at the cliff.
A lot is at stake. No, I don't think you understand. With all due respect, Adeline, it is you who does not understand. I'm sorry.
Pardon me, what exactly do you mean?
Let's just say that something very dangerous is rotting deep beneath the cliffs. Rotting? Yes, my job is to find a way to stop it.
Would you trade for the gloom shroom if we solved this problem for you?
I don't see a reason why not. Sure, you got yourself a deal. Here are the coordinates to the entrance. There is a strange device in the upper levels that can take you to the source. Also, I don't want to send you on a suicide mission, so take this as well. There's a secret pixie lab in the lower levels. You will find my research cache nearby.
Pixie lab? Pardon me, but is the owner perhaps Camila Silvertooth?
Yes, how did you know?
Don't worry, we're on a research mission as well.
At least some people still value brains over brawn. Give me a second, I just need to find the scroll with the passcode for... Oh, we don't have time for these stupid adventures. If we don't hurry up, then... Wait a second. Why can't we just split the mushroom instead? That way we both have a piece. Well, according to Camilla's instructions, only half of the mushroom won't generate enough herbicide. Oh. Adeline, you can help me solve this problem or come back in a few days. Either way, then. No, listen. I don't have time for this.
She just took it.
Hey, give that back.
Ada punches the Morella and sends her flying into the cliffside.
Finally.
Ada.
Whoa. Miss Ada, why did you have to do that? I don't have time for your stupid adventures. But... enough.
Ada, that wasn't necessary. We could have...
You idiot, you don't understand. If we don't hurry up, then... Hey, do you guys hear that? Paperboy, why is the ground shaking?
Oh no. Landslide, take cover. How'd I end up here? What the?
Good, you're safe now, are you alright?
This is, Jin's sister. Yeah, I guess so. Wait a minute.
You're welcome, Mr. Scriptus.
The landslide.
Don't worry, Mr. Scriptus, it is taken care of.
Alright. Enough of these games. You're using some very dangerous spells. I would appreciate if you introduce yourself and tell me your intent.
Tonika or Winter, nice to meet you. Something wrong?
I had a hunch, but... Tonika, why are you doing this? Jin is still looking for his little sister and...
Is that what he told you?
Pardon?
That I'm his sibling? That we're related?
Well, yes. You have the same surname. I mean, that's what... Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
I'm not here to talk about that annoying little furball. I'm here to talk about more important things. I have found a solution to your problem. Meet me at the top of the cliffs. I'm looking forward to working with you.
I was about to say, that wasn't there before. Tonika, enough. Stop with the nearby sentry turns its attention towards the scribe. Oh. Yeah, this is like the really dangerous part. I'm not sure why we were here when Tonika apparently summoned us just now. But this is where like the crazy shit happens. The sentry scans Jeremy. Reallocated by an unregistered entity, this incident will be reported. Hostile maneuver will not be needed, as this relocation was not your intent. Do not loiter and leave in orderly manner. Seek a nearby caretaker for extraction procedure. Your cooperation will be appreciated. Farewell. Wait, this hallway looks familiar. Where are all the blood roses? This is very familiar to the very start of the game. Alright. Oh, big mouth. The Crimson Bones no longer march forward. No more left, right, left. They are on retreat. Attorney. Oh, this is very familiar to the freaking start of the game. Klav? Mongrel? It seems we always meet under the strangest circumstances, no? So it seems. I'm almost done with the corruption removal procedure. Just need to restore the generator. Mind giving me a hand? Sure, what's the problem? It seems it's protected by a lock mechanism, just 3 levers. Not that complicated. I could try guessing, but that might be a bit risky and there's no telling what. I think I might know the answer. Oh? There we go. So the answer was the attorney. The thing that he was like, left, right, left. That's the, but you have to do the opposite. Because I guess he's an attorney, so he's lying to you. So instead of left, right, it is right, left, right. Splendid. Equilibrium has been restored once again. Don't worry, Mongrel. No hard feelings. I can't stay mad at you after all. You helped me get out of some tricky situations. I am still in your debt. Try not to get into too much trouble, will you? Something wrong, Mongrel? Klav, would you mind a conversation? Oh, this must be serious. Do you have the merchandise? Do you even need to ask? Splendid. Let the leisure activities commence. I have to say, this strange beverage of yours is an amusing mystery to me. Before you leave, do you mind selling me some of, how do you call it again? Tea leaves. Look at that. What a strange entity it is. Your world truly is mysterious. How much do I owe? Free of charge. Mongrel, I would not forget your kindness. It is much appreciated. They don't buy like they used to. Say, Mongrel, is there something bothering you? I am aware that you tend to scry, but you have been somewhat silent. When I feel anxious, I like to write my thoughts on paper. It helps me calm my mind. However, it does not work anymore. What is the matter? A lot is wrong, a lot of regret. And now, there's this person that could help me wash away that regret. That's wonderful news indeed, but where lies the problem? Ah, I understand. I have forgotten that you're an orphan. Nobody has taught you. I am not aware of your culture, but I will try to explain using our ways. When two vile entities love each other very much, then they... Klav, I'm aware of... Ah. So you're having trouble with courting. Have you tried disemboweling a lesser entity to impress the person in question? Klav, that's not the problem either. Can you elaborate then? I'm not sure if I really admire that person or that I'm just desperate to wash my regret away. You seek an answer that requires wisdom, something this glorified janitor does not have. That's not true. Your tales have always been a source of great knowledge for me. This? You never told me about that one. It's a silly story. I don't think it... Now that I think about it, that tale might actually be of use. There was this female, vile creature for which I felt affection. She had many suitors, none of them were chosen. My chances were very slim considering my occupation as a caretaker. However, to my surprise, one day she approached me. I was bewildered to say the least, thinking it was a joke or a dream. She wanted to tell me something that was on her mind for a while now. At that point, I started to feel very nervous. Well, what did she say? Would you mind helping me unclog my waste disposal unit? Oh. I accepted her request. It is my job after all. Also, I got paid, so it's not that bad. Some time had passed and I arrived at her abode. I did my job, packed up my tools, ready to leave. As I turned around, she greeted me with a huge smile. I was a bit perplexed because that was the only thing that was on her. I apologize, but it seems I do not have sufficient funds to pay you, she said. I'll leave the ending up for interpretation.
Nice.
What the? That's no good. What's happening to me? The pain is excruciating. Dark spots. It feels like I'm going to explode. Stop, damn it. I'm down, Jeremy. You've been through worse. Try to relax. Take it easy. Ugh, that was close. Okay, that should ease the pain for a while. I should hurry up. I need to find my team. Ruza? What are you doing here?
Yay, Master, I finally found you.
Why did you follow me here?
Why not? I mean, you never said I couldn't.
No, I strictly said that. I guess I never did say that. Am I losing my mind as well?
Master, you don't look so good. Are you alright?
I'm not feeling that hot.
Master, let me take care of you.
Sure.
Don't you worry one thing. I'll make some delicious soup. You'll feel better in no time. Master?
Thank you, Ruza.
For what? I haven't done anything yet.
You've done enough. Please put me down now.
Are you sure?
No, but I need to go. Now, what would be the fastest way to get out of...
That's easy. I can get you out of here, Master.
What are you doing?
Hop on, Master.
Excuse me?
Hop on. We can get out of here in no time.
Just gonna ride her out of here, huh? Hey!
A new record. Did you see how fast I can run?
Did you really have to crash through that building at the end?
No, but it was really fun.
Yeah, fun. Thanks for the lift.
You got it, Master. We should do this more often.
Listen, I need to get going. Can you please go back to the forest?
Why?
Ruza, don't make me use this.
But Master, I even prepared a welcome party and everything.
Welcome party?
Yeah, I'm dying to meet your friends.
What?
Or rather, they'll be dying to meet me. Or just dying. That would be fine too.
Ruza, no. I strictly forbid you to hurt them. Do you understand?
Fine. If I don't hurt anyone, can I stay a bit longer? Please?
Oh, alright, but don't.
Yay, Master still loves me. Bye, Master.
Huh. There should be a thump by now. She'll be fine. Alright everybody, that's it and done. We're out of time with this one. Perfect start to chapter 2, however, I would say. Got a little bit of combat in there, some story, and a lot of Ruza right from the get-go. So I think the developer probably knows what he should be leaning into more. And I think that we are all in complete agreement if more Wendussy is involved in chapter 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed though. This is a completely free-to-play game, by the way. So there's absolutely no reason for you guys not to check this out on your own time and play it for yourselves, completely free. No reason not to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.